Hi everyone, I just have a couple quick comments on Blog 2. As you can see, I am coming to you from CNM and the SRC at main campus. There are lovely avocado green walls here behind me. Had some meetings down here today, so here I am. I enjoyed reading through all of your blog posts. I think you did a very good job not only of kind of just taking out the ideas about writing for the web that most appealed to you from the sources that I gave you, but also many of you evaluated which were the best pieces of advice and why that was the case. So I really appreciate that and the work that you did. Also, most of you did a very good job of kind of bringing up the issue of that fine line between writing for understanding, trying to appeal to your reading audience, but then also not making it too simple so that your blog post is really irrelevant. It needs to be more than just a list of facts or a list of ideas, but instead should be written out, should explain the significance of what you're talking about, especially in the cases that we looked at. Many of you wrote on Billy the Kid, on The Long Walk. You want to just, or you don't want, I should say, to just kind of put a few facts about those things on the page as bullet points, but instead use bullet points, use headings, use images to organize and make a presentation about what was the Long Walk, why was it significant, what is it meant for the Navajo people, just in that example, thinking off the top of my head. And so again, I appreciate the way that so many of you did that. Sorry for the shoddy editing there, but I am in a hurry right now. I wanted to go ahead and offer a little extra credit at this juncture, getting so close to the end of the term. What I wanted you to do is continue to think a little bit about the difference between a list of bullet points versus different kinds of methods of organizing your blog posts. And so for up to 50 points extra credit, and I'm going to give an example here of a blog post, or at least there's going to be a link below, of a blog post that I think does a good job of writing in a couple of different levels. So it has headings, it has bullet points for those people who kind of want to skim through and get the gist of what it's about, but it also contains beefier paragraphs. It contains footnotes to the sources that were used for those people who really want to dig in and see what the analysis was about. It's from Rice University's Center for Teaching Excellence about blogging and academic and teaching and learning kinds of situations. So look over that and then go and find an example of an existing blog post that you think did a particularly good job of presentation. I would be preferable if it's a history post. I do understand it probably won't be a New Mexico history post, or excuse me, blog, just because that might be kind of hard to find. But do find, again, a great example of a way to organize a blog so that it works on many different levels. And then write a paragraph, so give us the URL, write a paragraph that explains why you find that blog post to be particularly engaging, particularly effective in specific terms, and that's worth up to 50 points extra credit. So as I often do, I will post this both as an announcement and also in blog number 2. You can just create a new blog thread, or what do they call it? Blog entry. This discussion thread, blog entry, on blog number 2 for the extra credit. Hopefully that makes sense, what I'm offering extra credit to do if you want it. As always, if you have any questions about this or about anything we're doing in class, please feel free to ask me. I do hope that the activity that we did with the first blog and the activity that we did here in blog 2 will help prepare you to concisely and effectively evaluate the credibility and the relevance of the sources that you're finding for your final project in Storify. So that was the idea about the reasoning behind doing these assignments. Hopefully they'll prepare you for that final project so that you can put all of that together in the most effective way. So I hope that you're all having a good day and a good week, and I look forward to working through Unit 6 with you.